Thank you for stopping by to listen to my dad, Larry Witcher, otherwise known as the Professor of Useless Knowledge. I hope you enjoy it.
Professor in here. Come on in, Larry.
Well, I'm coming in, Julio.
Yeah, you doing okay this morning?
Yeah, it seems nice. Seems like y'all getting the turkey shoot all wound up.
You better believe it, and it's going to be a big deal. It gets bigger and better every year.
Well, already working on planning for the Christmas parade again. Want to say hello to Janice and Randall Rowe this morning.
Okay.
See, Janice, she was put together that COA march last year.
Yeah.
And now they're going to be, the COA's going to be back in again this year.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, and also the veterans is going to march.
Okay.
And I'm going to have y'all some information by Monday.
Yeah.
As to who to get in touch to if you're a veteran and you want to march in it.
Okay.
And then Janice, I'll get together. The vets can either, the COA, now they're going to have some riding, but they may have to get their own ride. So I'll have you some information Monday.
Okay.
And tell you how to get in touch with whoever.
Yeah.
Some of them you call Janice, some you call a city, and some, I don't know, just show up, I guess. And they may not let you in, but you can show up anyway.
Okay.
I went down to Madison yesterday, Julio.
Yeah.
And they saw the prettiest cotton this year. I come back home and my back was even hurt. Seeing it in the field. You down around Oasis, down a little past Oasis.
Yeah.
They show some pretty cotton down there.
That's Mark Shepard's, yeah.
And some of it is just the whole field is white.
Mm-hmm.
And then in one place they done picked.
Mm-hmm.
And plowed and done cut the stalks down.
Yeah.
They smoked cotton on the ground till it's almost white.
Well, they got a rule now, Larry. See, they didn't have these rules years ago, but now the program, I think the way the program goes is when you pick that cotton, you have to cut the stalks down.
Yeah.
That's the Department of Agriculture. That's to cut down on the boll weevil.
Yeah, but I tell you, Julio, my daddy, Miss Faye's daddy, we'd have been out there on that on our knees picking it up off the ground.
Yeah, you would.
See, when we got through picking cotton, and we picked all of it, then we'd say, well, we're through picking.
Mm-hmm.
They said, not quite.
Mm-mm.
We got to go back now and get the scrap cotton.
I got to go scrap, yeah.
Yeah, so they'd be half a lock hanging in a burr or either a late burr opened up.
Yeah.
And we'd have to get back out in there and walk and pick all that.
That's right.
And keep it as clean as you could keep it.
Yeah.
Now, that cotton down there now, it looks pretty. They can take that cotton picker and run through that one time.
Yeah.
And what it don't get, it gets thrown on the ground. But Daddy and them would have had a fit.
Yeah, they would.
To do that.
Listen, your daddy had a fit when he saw somebody ratting on a little bit of cotton and then left behind in the hooker. If it was still just a smidgen,
you don't go back. You pull it out.
You better go back and get it.
You take your thumb and your little finger, and if it didn't work good that way, you break the burr open
and then dig it
out and
out.
Get it out.
Yeah.
But my granddaddy, your granddaddy, they would have one more fit, Julio,
sure would.
When they watched the field of cotton being picked now.
And my granddaddy didn't mind getting on somebody if they were ratting on. You know, I mean, I'd hear him holler across the field because if he was, of course, he was picking with everybody else, but if he come back to empty his cotton sheet on his cotton sheet, and he'd walk by and find out what row it was and who was picking on it, and holler back down through there. Better get back up through here and clean up this row.
Yeah, it has sure changed. Well, everything's getting back to normal, I guess, now. The election is all over.
Thank God.
But the pollster was going down. You know, pollster, he's the one that goes from house to house and asks questions about who you're going to do this for and what do you do. And was asking this lady all sort of questions, the grandmother. She's standing out there on the porch talking to him. You know how grandmothers would look. And he asked her everything about kind of what you question about what you eat and what TV program you watch and what kind of computer and just asking all sorts of questions. At the end, he said, what should we do with the people who rely on the government for a handout but are too lazy to work?
Mm-hmm.
She said, first thing, kick them out of Congress.
Okay, then. Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Yeah.
See you. See you come tomorrow.
Yeah, she had her mind made up already.
Yeah,
didn't
just
she?
kick them out of the car.
All right.
So we'll see y'all coming back tomorrow morning.
Larry, we'll see you then. Thank you so much.
Yep.
There you go. That's Professor of Useless Knowledge. That's Larry Witcher, ladies and gentlemen.